Last time on MasterChef Australia. In the race for immunity.
Come on, ladies.
It was a thrilling competition between Poe and Jess.
Hello, Jess.
Having already won once, they were both determined to win again. They put up sensational dishes.
She put all of herself into this, mind, body and soul, and it really shows.
But it was young Jess who blew them away.
Get out of here, you 21-year-old. Like, that's sensational cooking.
And it won her immunity for the second time.
You are safe from Sunday's elimination.
Tonight, 12 contestants ready to do battle. Who will be the next to go home?
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star in our souls. We all know our dreams make us who we are.
Impressive.
We're at the top 13. Everyone is buzzing with a little bit of nervous energy.
Let's do it.
It's really hard because coming back on MasterChef, you're putting a lot on the line, but I've come back to win. I want to be here at the final.
Five.
Is it 5?
Well, there's 5 benches.
Come on, guys. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Welcome, everybody. So, all in black today. We know what that means, right? Except for you, Jess. You're not up for elimination. Obviously, you're up there. Well done on yesterday.
Thank you.
Unfortunately for you 12, for one of you, your back to win dream ends at close of business today. Reynold, you've sacrificed a lot to be here.
Yeah,
You want your name on that trophy, right?
second chances don't come often, and this is one I need to make count.
Emilia, you put your business on hold to be here.
I did.
Big gamble?
Bit of a gamble, yeah, pretty massive. I'm definitely hoping to get better than the final 12. I came third last time, so I'd like to even do better than that.
Callum, family all back in SA, including a little baby. You've got a lot riding on this.
Yeah, if I'm not going to be there making sure that's going well, then I have to make sure that I get results here, because otherwise what's the point?
Well, you've all put your lives on hold for one reason or another, but you all came back to win. But remember, at the end of the day, we're going to have our top 12. So good luck to each and every one of you.
So ever since you guys walked through those doors, you've all been looking at this cover, wondering what's going to be underneath it. Should we put you out of your misery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Oh.
Wow.
Look at that.
Today's challenge, it's all about fish.
Are Are you terrified?
Yes.
That's a lot of weird ones too.
Looking at the table, there's only 8 fish that I feel very confident about. In this line is 12 people, and I assume they're all feeling confident about the same 8 fish.
And when it comes to fish, the chef who's about to walk through those doors.
No way.
He is a bloody fish legend.
Nice.
In the last couple of years, he's won every accolade under the sun. Best restaurant, chef of the year, restaurant of the year. He's picked up a couple of hats along the way. And on top of all that, he and I went to school together. Please welcome from St. Peter and the Fish Butchery in Sydney. I think you've all worked it out, the fish whisperer himself, Josh Niland.
I am a huge fan of Josh's work. He is so incredible. I absolutely love looking through his Instagrams and his stories, watching him break down fish.
How are you, mate?
Very
well?
good.
Good to see you.
How are you? Good.
Josh has pioneered a whole new way of using fish. It's all about the butchery, using different cuts, not wasting anything. His work is incredible.
Now, Josh, I mean, you've done a lot of controversial things when it comes to fish and how it presents in a culinary capacity. How do you feel about the way you've shaken up the industry in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, taking an eyeball out of a fish and turning it into a prawn cracker was fairly controversial. And a little bit challenging for some of the punters in Paddington, but we've gone against the grain of what can be done with a fish, minimise what goes in the bin.
Right. Today's challenge takes place over 2 rounds. Round 1 couldn't be more straightforward. It's Name That Fish.
That's like a game show.
Name that
It's Name That Fish with Josh Niland.
Amazing.
The idea is you're going to take it in turns, you're going to step up, you're going to choose a fish, you're going to tell Josh what its name is, get it right, you step back into line, get it wrong, you head over there, and you're in round 2. We're looking for the first 5 to get it wrong. Now, how do we decide who is going first? You decided for us when you walked in. Now get into a straight line, please. Simon, you will be starting, my friend. Reynolds, you will be last. Right, Simon, up you come. Pick a fish and tell Josh its name.
This won't hurt a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully that's for the fish.
Strategy for this challenge, I think, is all about going for the common fish first, but making sure you have a look at the others and finding ones that you would know that probably others might not, and keeping that for a later time.
Well, I'm going to choose the little one down the front. And I would say it's a flathead.
Flathead. Yep, that's a flathead.
Oh, you must have been.
That's good. The difficulty here is now I'm worried about my next choice and what's going to be left on that table.
Righto, Callum. Name that fish, buddy.
How you going, Josh? Okay, we'll just have a little squeeze for later on. Let's say pink snapper.
If this was any other time in any other environment, looking at that fish, I would be 100% confident.
Pink snapper.
But the weight of the MasterChef world bearing down on you, Josh Niland giving you daggers in the eyes, I'm pretty sure it's right, but everything makes you doubt yourself in this competition.
Oh my God, you're hurting me.
That's right, mate. Pink snapper.
Jeez, you're actually not as nice as you seem.
Yeah, he's a bad man.
You are enjoying this.
Good, I love it.
Brendan, name that fish.
There's your fish knowledge, Brendan.
Oh, I'm in.
Just brimming with confidence there.
Garfish. Yeah, that's garfish.
All right, next up in Celebrity Name That Fish with Josh Niland, it's Sarah Tiong.
There's one particular fish that's caught my attention. See like a little birthmark, like a little spot on its skin.
And what's your answer?
John Dory.
John Dory. It's John Dory.
Amelia.
I am full of anxiety. I am scanning that table.
Oh my God, I'm actually freaking out.
I'm just trying to find one fish that I feel really confident about.
Don't want to touch it.
Coral trout.
Coral trout. It's coral trout.
MasterChef's resident vegan, Reece.
Really not happy about going 11th because all the easy fish will be gone.
Oh, yeah, that one. Benito.
It's Benito.
By the time it gets to me, I don't think I'm going to know any of the fish left.
Miradori.
It's a good one. Miradori.
Coral trout is gone. The pink snapper's gone.
Gonna go with this one. It's a flounder.
Correct.
There's a few fish that I'm kind of familiar with.
This one then. Rainbow trout.
Correct.
I don't want to go into round 2. I want to be safe.
No. What's your answer, Pert?
Barramundi.
Barramundi. Correct. Cone Bay Barramundi.
Sorry, dude.
You've just ruined Khan's life with that, Paul, I think.
Next up, Khan.
I'm seeing salmon, but it could also not be salmon. I see Murray cod, but it's really small, so it could also not be Murray cod.
I'm pretending to know what I'm doing, but I do not.
There looks like a red emperor there, but their head looks kind of small, so is it a red emperor? I know this is tuna. I just don't know what tuna this tuna is.
Oh my God. That guy.
And what do you think it is?
It's not going to be bluefin. It might be yellowfin, or it might be albacore. And there's little yellow fins on this tuna.
Is it yellowfin tuna?
That's incorrect.
I'm the first one in round 2. This is so embarrassing.
Everybody, that means this fish is still in play. And next up, it's you, Reynolds.
It is a salmon.
You sure?
Yes.
Sure is.
Simon, name that fish.
It's come back around to me as my second guess. I see the ugly, long, eel-like looking fish in the corner.
That's a ling.
A ling. That's correct. It's a ling.
Callum, you're up, bud.
A whiting.
I would love to know what kind of whiting that is, please.
Maybe a King George.
It's King George whiting, Callum. A mullet. That's correct.
Red Emperor.
That's correct.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Josh. My fish knowledge is almost maxed.
Okay.
There's a fish on the table. It's got a beautiful little yellow line running through the centre of it.
Is it a kingfish?
Is that your answer?
It is my answer.
I am so nervous. I am just so nervous.
Oh, it's getting tough out here, Amelia. You're up.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Josh. My fish knowledge is almost maxed.
Okay.
Remember, we're looking for the first 5 to get it wrong to go into round 2.
said a kingfish.
Is that your answer?
It is my answer.
Unfortunately, that's not correct, and you're through to round 2.
Cool. Thanks.
Mills, what did you say?
I said kingfish.
Oh no.
I can see that you're scared, Reece. Come on down.
Oh. It's literally like a trip to the aquarium, but like at least at the aquarium you have a plaque to tell you which fish is which.
Actually, I'm gonna do that one.
What's your answer?
Sand whiting.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect, and you're through to round 2.
Albacore tuna.
Nailed it.
Yes.
What was it? Albacore.
I'm going to go with this one. I think it's sand whiting.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect, and you're through to round 2, Laura.
Oh, Laura, that's what I said.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even hear. Oh.
I'm gutted. I incorrectly guessed the exact same fish that Reece incorrectly guessed, especially being elimination. Just such a small mistake. And at the end of today, one of us will be going home.
We're only looking for one more person to go into round 2. Next up, it's you, Tracy.
Cod. I'm looking at this big fish, and Murray cod is often quite big.
I'm really sorry. It's incorrect. This is hapuka. You're through to the round 2.
I'm not looking forward to cooking up against these 4. I'm going to have to fight hard to stay in this competition.
Oh, there were some worried faces there, but congratulations, guys. You're safe. Head up to the gantry and join Jess. The rest of you, into the middle for round 2.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Khan, Amelia, Reece, Laura, and Tracy. In round 1, you had to name that fish. In round 2, you're going to cook that fish. In particular, this bad boy right here. Josh, tell us a bit about it.
We've got a beautiful kingfish in front of us. Picked a kingfish because I just see it as being so versatile.
Don't think you're getting a whole fish to yourself. Josh, he's famous for his fish butchery, using the head to the tail and everything in between. Josh, show us how it's done.
Sharpen my knife. I always start at the tail end.
Oh, it's gonna be so good to watch.
Scaling in, I suppose, a very traditional Japanese way.
You're one of the first in Australia that I saw doing this technique. Can you do it with all fish or just...
We don't do it with sardines because I'm not a horrible man. But we do it with fish that exceed a plate size in size. So they're our scales that come off.
You can use that too, don't you?
Absolutely. We've got it on a dessert at the restaurant at the moment. We cook, yeah, of course we do. Something that we sprinkle atop of our fish fat caramel chocolate slice.
Wow.
We have a lot of fun. This is probably one of the quickest ways to gut a fish. We go in and we feel our way down like that. We turn the fish over and go in. Okay. So, now it's a matter of negotiating
Please
the
don't
organs
give me
out.
that cut.
Wow. Whoa. It's funny, you've done 2 things. You've scaled a fish, now you're gutting a fish, and they're 2 totally different ways that nine people out of 10 probably would have done before.
Correct. Like, I mean, this part now is like, okay, then we just throw it in the bin. And that's usually what's kosher. For me, I see it as a huge opportunity missed down both sides of the collar. And we're scissoring away the collar from the gill.
Ah.
And now, who said it wasn't fish butchery? So.
How cool is this?
So incredible. Incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Watching Josh break down this kingfish may be the coolest experience I've had in the MasterChef kitchen. It is outrageously awesome. And it's one of the reasons I came back. I want experiences like this. I want to be able to see things like this happen.
I'm going in and I'm going to generate a cut called the shank. So not only does a lamb have a shank, but we're going to give this kingfish a shank. So tail comes off. Okay. So I go in and go down. There you go, look at that. Oh. So you can see the beautiful bone marrow in the very center, and we've got our shank.
That's so cool. This man is ridiculous.
I've never ever thought of fish this way. I always just think there's 2 fillets, there's a body and there's a head. And this is just blowing my mind.
The darn, which is, I suppose, a very traditional cut. It's that beautiful flesh with the bone in the center. The beauty of this cut is you benefit from all the gelatin flavor that resides around the bone and then the skin as well. And we negotiate our way over these rib bones. Whoa. Then scissor out that. You're joking. So you've got a belly butterflied in one piece.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Oh, man. His snout to tail approach to fish, like theatre perfection. I would rather watch that than go to an opera, to be honest.
So, double chop. And especially when we're talking about fish and ever-depleting oceans getting pillaged, if we can do our bit and not throw as much in the bin, then we're in a better place. Okay, that's the completed rack, all 4 points. These are another type of rack, so they're a double cutlet.
Beautiful.
That looks so
They
cool.
look like a little devil.
A little devil.
They do.
Yeah, it is a bit like a devil, sorry.
So, starting from this end, we have the shank of tail, 2 beautiful darns, also known as a cutlet. This is our butterflied belly, full of fat and wonderful flavour. We've got a sashimi center cut loin without any bones at all. We've got a tail chop. We've got a 4-point rack, and you've got 2 double cutlets, or I like to call them a Barnsley chop. The collars and the head.
Oh, huge round of applause.
Josh, I mean, that was just incredible to witness up close. What a privilege. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, thank you.
This is how round 2 is going to work. You each must cook a delicious dish using one of these parts of the kingfish.
Yep.
Yeah.
In this bag are numbers 1 to 5. Choose a number. No peeking.
It's a fish. Oh, 1.
Okay, so first up is Khan, then second is Amelia, third is Tracy, fourth is Reece, and fifth is Laura. Okay, Khan, come on up and pick your cut.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I really want the rack, or the ones with the horns, or the chop. But saying that, there's a piece there that's really shouting out to me.
Ooh,
Yeah.
straight for the dance.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good man.
Okay, Khan, you've chosen the done. Next up is Amelia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, girl.
Like it.
Amelia, you have chosen the 4-point rack.
She took what I wanted.
The stakes are so high today. It's all going to come down to the piece of kingfish and how you cook it.
Tracy, you've chosen the double cutlets.
Well done.
Next up, Reece, come on down.
There's so much more flavour in the bone. I want that tail chop. I've just got to hope that Reece doesn't go for the cut that I want.
Some amazing cuts to choose from.
Looking at these crazy cuts that Josh has created, I've never cooked kingfish belly before, so this is obviously a massive risk. I'm much more confident cooking the loin, but with the belly, it's got a lot of meat there, so I think I've got a few opportunities to practice the cooking of the meat.
Okay.
Okay. Reece, you've chosen the belly.
Yes.
And finally, Laura.
Thank you.
I know exactly what I'm after. I want that tail chop. I know how much more flavour you can get cooking meat and fish on the bone. I've got a dish in mind. I'm feeling really confident.
Okay, the rules. You've got 60 minutes to bring us a delicious dish. You must use that piece of fish that you've chosen. Open pantry, gardens in play. Remember what's at stake. Least impressive is going home at stumps. Josh, will you do the honours? Start them off.
Absolutely. So, guys, your 60 minutes starts now.
Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, Carl. Let's go, Lawsy. Go, Mills.
Hey, honey.
Hey, girl.
How you going?
Feeling like I'm going to vomit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to throw up too.
There's a few dishes that come to mind when I think of a kingfish. I know that it is a non-fatty white fish, which means that I can do a fish sauce caramel with it.
Salt, sugar, garlic.
A couple of different ways that I can do it. I just don't know what I will do.
Come on, Reece.
Come on, Reece.
Come on, Tracy.
Go, Carl.
Kind of big.
They are tomatoes.
Let's go, Laura.
I'm really happy with the tail chop that I've got. I'm gonna make a smoked pippy sauce with some finger limes and a little wakame oil. It's 1 in 5 chance of going home today. That is not gonna be me. Got to give it my all. There is just, yeah, there's no second option today.
Well, what an inspiring start to this challenge. Each of these guys has a different cut off this kingfish. What are the points here in terms of things that can go wrong or advice?
We're looking for a degree of cooking which, you know, does the fish justice firstly, but also some creativity in the 1 hour that you've got. That's a lot of time for a cook time that doesn't really exceed 10 minutes at some of those big chops. So I'm very excited to see what they do.
Yeah, you got this, Tracy. Come on.
Doing well, Reece.
Nice meals.
I love your cool, calm demeanour.
This is my first sort of like real elimination cook this series. I haven't been down here. I've always been watching on the gantry. I've chosen the rack of kingfish. It's going to look really beautiful, so that was sort of my thought process.
Hey, Amelia.
Hello.
Amelia, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Amelia.
Nice
How are
to
you?
meet you. Yeah, I was very impressed before. It was amazing to watch.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Righto, done with sucking up. What are you cooking?
I'm going to be doing chopino. So American San Fran Italian type seafood stew.
Along to my sauce, I'm going to be adding clams, mussels, and some crab.
Yum.
With a roasted kingfish sitting pretty on top.
What's the end product look like? Is the skin crispy?
Crispy skin, some beautiful dark colours. Perfectly cooked will obviously be the...
You can't cross fingers in the... We just have
I told
to be
my
confident.
thermometer, Andy.
Confidence, Amelia.
Sounds delicious and
Yeah.
obviously smells amazing. Just know that it's a very lean fish.
Yeah.
Leave you with
Good
that.
luck.
I'm feeling really nervous today. What I do in my day-to-day business could not be further removed from this kingfish challenge.
So just keep piping all the way around.
I run a cake business. All day, every day, I am covered in buttercream. I'm baking my little cakes. That's what I love to do.
And that's kind of it.
MasterChef 6 years ago was the platform that allowed me to build my own business. It was an amazing effort to come third, but I didn't achieve what I ultimately set out to achieve. I don't want to go home from this competition without feeling like I really tried my hardest and gave it everything I've got.
Oh, whoa. Yes, Amelia.
You guys.
Tracy, I see some pork belly. I see salami. What's going on here?
Where'd the fish go? Oh, there's
Fish is over in the corner.
Forget about that. What are we doing?
I'm doing the kingfish cutlets, pan-fried with chorizo sauce. It's got those lovely porky flavours and sweet corn. Quite Spanish-inspired in the flavours.
I think what's going on from here down is huge flavours.
Yeah.
I'd just be really, really careful doesn't outshine what's going on over there, because that's the hero. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
I'm making the sauce and I'm wanting to have a really nice, lush mouthfeel to it. So I'm adding some pork belly.
Cooking down carrots, adding in a lot of beautiful stock and some freshness like with tomatoes. The idea is that it will be really nice and balanced.
Trace, do you need that much?
I really need it to lighten.
Okay, good, done.
You're good, you're good.
Whee, hello.
Oh, bonjour, Reece.
So today I'm going to do something more classic French, a chicken and butter sauce with my Kingfish belly. Might seem weird to be working on this chicken in a fish challenge, but I know this combination of chicken and fish go really well together.
Come on, Reece.
Thanks, Hodge. Now the stock's on the go, I now need to work on my potatoes. Create potato fondant, something small, and that's going to be the nice mushy texture on my plate.
You got this, Reece. I smell chicken, Reece.
That's right.
So,
Reece is a vegan.
doing a fish challenge, cooking
he's-
chicken.
And he's a pastry guy. He's now doing a fish challenge, cooking chicken.
Chicken and fish is actually a really good match. Back home, I actually work in a French restaurant and it's really popular. So I want to make like a nice French butter sauce, baby vegetables, pippies, and then finishing with a fennel vinaigrette.
That sounds full French. What do you reckon?
I mean, chicken, pippies, and lots of butter. There's a lot of balance that needs to be met there.
At this stage, I'm starting to feel the roller coaster. Like, yesterday I was on the highest of highs cooking for immunity, and then today I'm fighting out to stay. And yeah, like, it's real. The roller coaster's real, and it's really tough.
There's not much more daunting than cooking fish for Josh Niland. You got 45 minutes to go.
Come on, guys. Come on, Millsy, you can do it. Let's go, Millsy. Come on, Reece. Smells so good, Tracy.
Oh, what's that?
Bonito.
Bonito. The flavours I'm definitely going for today are flavours of the sea. I've got the kingfish, the pippies, the seaweed. It's all things that you'd find in the ocean or around you when you go to the beach. And then I'm going to go to the garden. For me, there's so many beautiful memories that I have of going to the beach, catching fish, foraging for succulents.
She's deep in the garden.
Oh, hello.
We're coming out to see what you're foraging.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh God, the pressure's on to forage the correct things now, isn't it? Some samphire, warrigal greens and purslane. I'm doing like a smoked pippy creme fraiche emulsion with some succulents and little herbs and then a wakame oil.
Wow. Sounds very flash.
No, don't.
Well,
It does sound very
No,
flash.
like, I mean, all beautiful flavours that will work very well with kingfish.
I think if Josh is happy, that's a good sign. Right, oh, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Such
good
a
luck.
gentleman.
40 minutes to go, gang. 40 minutes.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Amelia, Tracy, come.
What am I doing? This. I've got the dance, and there's one dish that comes to mind. It's the Reece.
Khan.
Hi, I might be tempting fate here. I'm going to cook the dish that I did for my semi-finals that got me eliminated. I'm starting.
What's the dish?
Vietnamese tamarind-based broth.
I left things off, I burnt my fish. So many things went wrong.
Can't eat that.
Oh my gosh.
You can't serve that.
I was devastated when I got eliminated on it last time.
And today in the elimination, that's the day to pull this out?
I might be a little bit crazy. I think that this is a massive risk. I think that this could potentially send me home a second time, and that is scary. But I feel like this might be redemption for me.
Same dish, eliminated twice.
Good luck, mate.
Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Should I change?
In round 2, we have 60 minutes to cook with a cut of kingfish that Josh has broken down. I've chosen to use the dance. The dish is called ganju ga, which is sweet and sour fish broth.
Seeking redemption.
Basically, my redemption dish is the dish that got me eliminated in season 10.
The balance of this broth is vital. I need to make sure that it's sour but also sweet and herbaceous through the use of sawtooth coriander and rice paddy herb.
This sauce needs more acidity, so it definitely needs more tamarind.
What the tamarind?
Yes.
I'm gonna actually cook the fish in the broth this time, rather than pan frying it. That's what I did last time, and I actually think that might have been a mistake.
It's usually cooked on the bone, poached fish in a broth, and that's exactly how I'm gonna do it today.
The way I'm doing it is the traditional way. I reckon I was trying to be too cool last time.
I want to make it properly, I want to make it right, and I want to give the judges something that I'm proud of.
Go, Khan. Come on. Tell us.
What's bit going on back there, isn't
There's
there?
a lot going on.
Khan is seeking redemption. Last time he had a very lean cut. He seared barramundi.
It's still lean though.
Yeah.
What about Amelia?
She's doing a cioppino, which is a San Fran sort of Italian stew. She's going to roast the rack.
Got a lovely little surface of skin, so I'm hoping to see some really crispy skin. Tracy's got more meat on the counter than fish. Double cutlet, you know, you're looking at 60 grams of fish, chorizo and pork and, you know, all sorts of big Spanish flavours. And so
Is this going to overpower and overshadow the hero?
we'll see how it goes.
Reece has got the belly. He has taken a French inspo, vegan cake guy cooking fish with chicken.
Laura seems like she's in complete control.
You've put a lot of effort and skill into the butchery of this fish. Let's hope they do it justice.
That's right.
Do not make this your last cook in the kitchen. 30 minutes down, 30 minutes to go. Come on, guys, halfway.
Come on, Tracy. Let's go, guys. Come on, Laura. So today I'm cooking the kingfish tail chop with a smoked pipi, creme fraiche sauce and wakame.
For my wakame oil, I bleach dried wakame, seaweed and grapeseed oil till I get a really deep dark green colour. Strain it off, ready for plating.
That looks so good, Laura.
I've strained my broth into a fry pan.
Good enough time to reduce that down, Laura?
Yeah, I'm just getting enough flavour into it.
With this tail chop, I really want to cook it on the hibachi today. My only concern is too much fish for the dish that I want to make.
Because mine's bigger, I'm just going to take half of the meat actually off.
There's a really big bone that divides both fillets on the side.
Are you going to cut it? Yeah, it's just too big to cook like that. My dish will be out of proportion. So I'm still cooking it on the bone, but I'm just taking one half off.
So I'm going to take the fillet off and then use that as a spare piece to cook. Give it a little test.
To help the skin not sticky, so I'm going to blowtorch the skin before I put it onto the hibachi.
Today I'm making cioppino-ish stew, essentially.
I've just cooked my shellfish. I'm pulling those out so I don't overcook them, and I just want to finish this sauce.
I taste my sauce and it is pretty salty. I'm going to try and bring it back a little bit with some water and some butter.
Halfway through the cook, I've really got to focus on just cooking this fish because that's really what this challenge is all about.
This is a fish stew, which usually the kingfish would be put into the sauce and allowed to sort of braise away. But because this is a really lean cut of fish, I'm pretty nervous to do that. I go skin side down in a really hot pan, get that skin nicely caramelized.
Are you going to finish it in the oven? Skin side up?
Yeah.
Be careful, Mills.
I want it to be just opaque. There's nothing worse than kingfish being overcooked, so that's really my real stress today. Just under 25 minutes to go. Yeah.
That's the way. Good on you, Trace.
Today I'm doing the kingfish cutlets, Spanish flavours. Un momento.
Don't forget your corn, Tracy.
The sweet corn is on the hibachi, cooking away. Have to finish this ajo blanco puree, toasting the almonds to add a little bit more flavour and depth here.
Something that was on my mind is to make sure that the balance is right here. The chorizo can't over-dominate the kingfish.
I've got my chorizo sauce going. I've added tomato to it to keep it nice and light, but I've tasted it now, and the pork belly that I've put in here has actually made it way too rich. This is so going to overpower the kingfish. I have to start this sauce all over again.
Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time so badly.
I'm going to take out all that pork belly and just keep it really simple.
Tracy, are you okay?
I'm just trying to get my head around everything at the moment.
Quick, Trace.
I so want to stay in this competition. Top 12 is just on the horizon. The longer I'm here, the hungrier I am to stay. grown in confidence and get pumped full of adrenaline every single cook.
Come on, Tracy. Oh, wrong one.
She's gone on the wrong bench.
Okay, so 20 minutes to go. The stocks of my chicken butter sauce is looking pretty good. Classic French. I've just made a fennel oil that's going to come into a vinaigrette. It's going to have some beautiful concussed vinegar-soaked tomatoes. I've portioned up everything. Now it's time to start cooking. This kingfish belly meat is super fatty, and to be honest, it's making me worry a little bit. I'm just doing 2, just because I want to make sure it's perfect. At least have a backup. Obviously, fish isn't my most confident area of cookery.
It's all down to the cooking of that fish.
Yep.
How's it going, Reece?
It's already crispy, so I'm going to flip it in a moment. Oh, now I'm nervous. I think I should just put it in the oven and let it cook through.
15 minutes to go, guys. 15 minutes, yes?
Come on, Reece. Come on, 15 minutes to go.
It's time now to do a tester of my duns.
Tracy. Yes. How are you going to make these beautiful double cutlets to start off the show?
Making sure that I put the right amount on the plate.
Amelia, there's a lot of other seafood going on here.
I was lucky enough to get the rack, so I'm going to keep it in its whole piece. I've pan-fried it. I'm roasting it in the oven.
It's in the oven already.
Well, I want to rest it for a long time.
I am feeling so nervous.
The test one's good.
I am happy. That took 8 minutes all up, bone off.
Nice.
So it will allow 10 minutes on, bone on.
Laura?
Yes.
Where's the other bit of that fish?
Here.
Why did you take it off?
It's just way too big and it's just not how I wanted to serve it.
So you're serving both, though?
Just one. But this is the piece I want to serve, which is the piece on the bone.
Oh God, have I made the right decision?
He butchered it beautifully. I'm surprised, to be honest with you, you didn't cook the whole piece of fish.
I think my heart has actually just sunk to my stomach.
What was I doing?
She's in a little panic too.
It is absolutely go time in here. 10 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Go, Reece. Go, Tracy.
So close, guys. Come on, come on. So 10 minutes to go. Fish is in the oven, sauce is there, garnishes are done. The judges have definitely questioned why I butchered down the fish even further than what Josh did.
I cannot do anything about this right now. I've made the decision. My dish is like nearly ready to start plating.
I've still kept it on the bone because I want that flavour from the bone. So yeah, just fingers crossed they really like it.
I pull my Tessa piece of kingfish out, and it's perfect, which actually means it's over because it's going to keep cooking. Damn it, I took it too far.
Don't forget the temperature of your broth will change the texture of that. You know, like the way if it's squeaky or not squeaky, or do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, I do know what you mean.
You don't want the fish squeaky, which means don't cook it at such a high temperature. I'm straining my broth. It's looking really gorgeous. Putting my real piece of kingfish into the broth. I'm just gonna cook it at a really low temperature so it cooks really gently. Make it the way that Mum makes it.
What kind of advice would your mum give you right now?
Be careful with cooking the fish.
Don't overcook it, Tracy.
I'm searing off the double cutlet. I've got a very thin cutlet here, so the heat is going to conduct really, really easily. I'm testing it as I go along. There's a really small window. 30 seconds too long, it's going to be overcooked. 30 seconds too less, and it can fall out of that window really easily.
Come on, Trace, you got this. You got this. Let's go. Focus, yeah?
Are you close?
Yeah.
Redoing my sauce has definitely set me back in time. Stretching myself across this almond najo blanco puree. Cooking the corn.
Come on, Trace.
5 minutes to go!
Come on, guys. Come on, Dino.
Come on, Reece. Let's go, guys. Come on.
5 minutes to go, guys. Let's go.
I'm making the pan-seared kingfish belly with the chicken stock and butter sauce and vegetables. I'm very happy with the presentation of this dish. Like, to me, that screams French classic. The fat in the belly's freaking me out a little bit. My instincts are telling me just to cook it that little bit further so the judges aren't eating raw fat.
Happy? I took it to 60. I don't want it to be under and I don't want it to be over.
Yep.
I took it to 41 in the oven.
You did 41.
41 and it went up to 44.
Oh, it's at 40.
It's always interesting to know what magic number we're cooking our fish to. All of those cuts are very lean, and the ones with the bone in or the belly, they're going to be a little bit more of a leg up. I'm really keen to see what this stew ends up like, the trapino. Yeah.
Oi, oi! 3 minutes to go! Come on, we're so close! Let's go, Tracy, let's go!
Beautiful.
Oh, nice, Laura.
My fish is out of the oven and it's resting. Kind of done all I can to try and balance this sauce out. I just have to get plating. I lay my potatoes down, a little bit of that sauce.
Oh, yes.
My shellfish is cooked beautifully.
It looks amazing, Amelia. Wow.
This is a beautiful rack of fish, but also a large piece. I can only really go by what my thermometer's told me, but I've got no idea. I don't know what that fish is like inside.
Josh Niland demands perfection and you have 2 minutes to do it!
2 minutes, go, let's go.
Come on, guys. Don't make any mistakes now.
Almost there, Trace. Come on, almost there.
There's 2 minutes to go, and I'm looking at my kingfish. I look at the temperature, and it's only at 40. I need that fish to get to 45 degrees.
Still raw. Still raw.
How's that fish, Can?
Freaking out over the fish.
Why?
Because it's definitely under.
Is this history repeating itself?
I don't think it's going to be ready. That's what's going through my head right now. I don't think my fish is going to be cooked.
Oh my God.
1 minute to go!
20 seconds.
Get your fish on the plate!
Let's go, guys. Come on, get it on the plate. Come on. Don't forget the season.
I think my fish might still be under, but I'd rather have it on the plate than it not be. Hopefully, it'll cook all the way through.
Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next time.
Oh, God.
I should have cut it.
Should have what?
Cut my thing, my full
What is
rack
it?
into 2. I really wish I cut that rack in half. Like, I've got no idea what's going on in there, if it's overcooked, if it's undercooked. My heart is absolutely in my mouth. If that fish is cooked over or under, I'm going home.
What a challenge. It's going to be very interesting to see how those guys cope with serving fish for the wizard himself. It's a big deal for you to stand there, carve that fish out, break it all down, give them all a piece and say, go for it.
Yeah, you feel a part of the dish when you've done a bit of the work for them, so...
Exactly, so there is high
Should be good fun.
expectations.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, someone is going home off the back of this tasting, so I reckon we get the first dish in and get the ball rolling.
Sounds good.
Good.
Good luck, Laura.
Thank you. Oh, God. Looking at my dish, I think the fish is perfectly cooked. I'm just hoping my decision to break down this fish chop does pay off.
Laura, what have you cooked?
Kingfish with a smoked pipi sauce, wakame and succulents.
Your piece of fish looks a little bit smaller than when we first saw it go off the board.
I wanted the smaller cutlet on the bone, so I just, took half of it off.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, it presents beautifully. It feels very modern. From all the flavours that we could see you putting together, it looked delicious and it smells beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you happy with this?
I'm honestly really happy, but I think just because it's for other people sitting down there that are very strong cooks, it's like, is it good enough kind of a thing? So it is a bit scary. Like, I'm literally in a black apron more than I am in a white apron, and it's so frustrating. So I just hope that it is as delicious as what I think it is.
Do you want to finish it off?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you, Andy.
Double saucer.
Love a double sauce, Mel, you know that.
Keeping it classic, Laura. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.
Thanks, Laura.
Well, she's a looker. Look at that.
I'm so impressed with the skin. I mean, hopefully the fish inside is as good as the skin.
So, mate, because you're the guest, you're going to do the honours. So,
no pressure.
How's it cooked?
It looks pretty good on the underside.
It looks quite nice. Bon appetit.
Loved it. I think she cooked the fish perfectly. That skin was crisp, it had a nice salt kick about it. The inside was just beautifully set.
I completely agree with you, Andy. Like, the skin alone, like, if I can get all my chefs at the restaurant cooking like that, I'd, be a happy man. All the juicy greens along with the finger line just really set it apart, so outstanding.
Laura is such a smart cook. That smoky pipi sauce was just genius. But, layering the bonito, the wakame, sea succulents, the fishy, briny flavour comes through, and I think when you're eating something from the sea, you should be reminded of where it comes from.
And today she nailed that sauce.
Absolutely.
Cooking the fish was great. And my only criticism, I wish she'd used the whole piece because it was beautiful.
Absolutely.
But other than that, fantastic.
Ooh, strong start.
Very strong.
I'm very happy with the presentation. To me, it looks like a beautiful classic French dish. Definitely worried about the fish because I made a decision to cook it that little bit further. Didn't want it to be fatty and sinewy.
I've made crispy skin kingfish belly with vegetables and chicken stock.
How was that cook?
Slightly out of my comfort zone.
Really?
But yeah.
Can't cook cake every day.
Exactly. I mean, it's a great opportunity because if I'm going to do on this competition, I'm going to go further. I need to show you guys the different sides of me, and this is a different side.
Well, the skin looks great.
Yeah, thank you.
You want to finish it off and
Sure.
we'll give it a taste?
Awesome. Thank you.
It's very elegantly done.
Thank
Enjoy,
you.
Thanks,
guys.
Reece.
Thank you so much.
I think it looks pretty good. It reminds me of every fish dish in London in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's smart, like in a good way. Like
Old school, elegant.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
You know,
for me, it's almost refreshing to see.
Exactly. You haven't
it's
seen.
lovely.
Yeah, there's no smears or squelches. Beautifully blanched tomatoes there as well. It says eat me. Come on, Chief.
It looks like it might have taken a bit too much heat. We'll see how it eats. For me, kingfish belly can take a bit of extra heat, but that's it's very overdone.
You don't want to overdo it that much.
No.
But the sauce had a bit of flavour there.
I can imagine that being a delicious dish.
Absolutely.
It looked absolutely gorgeous. A riot of spring, summer. You really did want to dive in.
Good luck, Amelia.
Good luck, Milsey. Good luck, Joel.
It's all about that fish today, and I'm really hoping that I've cooked it beautifully. But this is one large piece of fish. I am really nervous about what that fish is like inside.
Okay, what's the dish?
This is a kingfish chopino.
How do you think it's cooked?
It's got me absolutely terrified. This is a kingfish chopino.
How do you think it's cooked?
It's got me absolutely terrified.
Really?
Yeah, I just...
This is the one I've been looking forward to because you have cooked that whole and you don't know.
No, I've just been kicking myself this whole time, like, why didn't I just cut it in half? So I'm terrified.
You don't give much away. You keep your cards pretty close to your chest. How are you finding the competition this time around?
I'm finding it really hard, actually. God's sake. I've spent the last 6 years really mastering my craft, which is cakes. And I've been living in my comfort zone, and this is like really challenging me.
Be proud. You know, it looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I'm very interested on that fish.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't wait any longer. Please cut it open. Let's go. Straight down the middle.
That looks very over.
Let's see.
The fish is undeniably overwhelmingly overcooked, and that sauce is too salty. It takes away from all of that delicate, beautiful fish flavour.
The hero is the kingfish, and it was very dry. For me, my mussel was cooked perfectly. I thought it was plump and it sat up nicely off the shell. The way she's gone about taking some of the pippies out of the shell and building that into the sauce, I thought was a nice gesture.
I agree, my mussel was delicious. My crab, the parts that I got were nice and sweet and were cooked well. There was a lot of body in that sauce itself, but it's just heavily over-seasoned.
There was a lot of great intent and a lot of really good technique, but she'd be close to the bottom. Let's get next one in.
Good luck, Trace.
Thank you. That was absolutely manic. Had to redo my sauce. I'm hoping that I've been able to balance all of those Spanish flavours. I know that this fish was cooked beautifully, but now I'm worried that the acid in the tomatoes and then the oil and there's warmth in the broth, it could actually keep cooking it.
Okay, Tracy, what's the dish?
The dish is kingfish with chorizo and sweet corn.
When you chose the double cutlets,
yes,
did you have a dish in mind?
When I got the shape of that, it reminded me of a bull. And so it actually took me to Spain, and I just kind of went with those flavours, and they're flavours I do love to cook with as well.
We'll taste, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks Tracy.
And looking at the cooking of the fish, you can see it's starting to come away from that centre bone, so...
It scares you, doesn't it?
A little bit. All right. It's, if we say how over is it, I'd say it's
9.5.
maybe an 11.
I mean, the corn was cooked nicely.
It was nicely seasoned. But that piece of fish is so well done, it could pat its own back.
And unfortunately, it's screaming out for some sort of acidity. There's this total fat mouthfeel that you get.
There's no relief in this case from the sauce. It's like pork, pork, pork.
I think the best way we can describe it is this was a confused cook and it did not come together cohesively. Let's get the next one in.
Good luck.
I regret my decision now to make the dish. I regretted it throughout that whole cook. It's a hard dish. I could have gone really safe. I could have done something that I knew that I could cook perfectly. I'm really nervous. That fish, it's too under. That makes it even worse than over. Can't see the inside.
Can, what's the dish?
The dish is Mum's ganjulka.
I'm gonna call this your redemption dish, given the circumstances.
Hoping so.
Oh, mate, you're tense, aren't you?
Yeah. It's nerve-wracking. It's a dish that sent me home before, and you could do it again.
We'll taste. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Can, thank you.
Let's do this. How is the fish? How is the fish?
I think somebody mentioned pearly translucency.
There it is.
There it is.
Hey, you should smell this thing.
I can smell it from here.
That's what great food should do, is make you want to eat it.
Wow.
More there if you need it.
That fish is cooked perfectly. Big, huge flavours. He was right to stress about that in the last minutes of the cook and keep checking on it because, you know, the result is perfection, let's be honest.
Absolutely. That was incredible, and just so happy to get fish cooked really well, and it's considered, and there was emotion from him.
That was, for me, unbelievable. And it was because of that roasted garlic. It just makes it so warm, and I want that recipe.
Great choice of herbs. The rice paddy and the sawtooth coriander, you know, they add that extra level of freshness and savouriness. The bean sprouts for extra freshness again. I mean, this is just layer upon layer of flavour and texture.
We were looking at how much tamarind was going into that.
Exactly, and it was just like tamarind, he wasn't even looking. Cracker from him.
Can't nail the done.
Today, we asked you to cook a fish dish using different parts of the kingfish that were beautifully broken down by the fish wizard, Josh Niland. Josh, how'd they do?
I think it was a great day. That's the first time I've ever handed over my product to somebody to cook, and some really delicious food.
Righto, down to business. Two of you brought us really, really lovely dishes. If I say your name, step forward, you're safe. The first person safe is Laura. Laura, Josh said that he wishes that his chefs could cook skin like that.
Thank you.
All the elements were beautiful. Next time, use the whole piece of fish.
I knew you'd say that.
Second person safe is Khan. Khan, if you had made that version, that dish, in the semi-finals, you would have won, mate. It was unbelievable. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel relieved and redeemed. Definitely redeemed. Redemption achieved.
You guys are safe. Join the others.
Well done.
Reece, Emilia, Tracy, I'm afraid all of your dishes had their own faults. Reece, your dish looked fantastic, really my kind of dish. But your fish was overcooked. And in a classic dish like that, there was just nowhere to hide. Emilia, your dish looked great too. But your fish was also overcooked. And your sauce was too salty. Tracy, your dish didn't look so good given the beautiful piece of fish butchery that you were given. Your fish was also overcooked, and the dish lacked acidity, just offered no relief from the sauce. Tracy, I'm sorry, you're going home.
It's all good. Thank you so much. Well done. It's all good. It's all good. Well done, though. Well done.
Tracy, we are going to miss you so much. Not only are you a great cook, but you are a truly, truly beautiful person.
Thank you. I feel like I've learned a lot as a person. It's been great, and I've really enjoyed meeting you all, and the experiences that we've had here. It's been truly unique, and I'll honestly treasure it. So thank you.
This has been just such a great experience, even though I'm crying. Such wonderful memories to take forward. The beautiful people I've been able to spend time with.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Such an honour and a blessing and just a unique experience. So I'm so thrilled I did it.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've discovered so much about what I'm capable of.
Next time, prepare for a journey to another world.
Oh, wow.
where fairy tales are brought to life.
There's so much possibility to just put everything on the line.
As these 12 MasterChef legends ignite and delight the senses.
The beauty in this dish is from the heart.
And where the most spectacular creation in MasterChef history
I knew that we were in for something special. That is special.
transports the judges to a magical wonderland.
If there was ever a plate of food that says, I am back to win, it's this dish.